What's up, Dragon Brood? So today we have a lot of fun in store, mostly because we're reaching the part in the season. Once you get beyond like week 9, week 10, you start looking for different deck ideas. I don't know if I'd say like scraping the bottom of the barrel as much as it is just trying to find something creative and different to offer people that, we've now played with so many different cards in the set and experimented. Is there anything left? Now, usually at this stage, I start going back and kind of updating and reviewing decks we played earlier in the season, but just trying new cards in there, especially since we've learned some things throughout the season playing all these other decks. But here, we actually still have a fresh idea, and I was kind of surprised it worked out the way it did, but we have something for you. We are going to play Lorehold or Boros, still not sure which way we need to be referring to this, but red-white Clerics. And I know we've been building Clerics before, it's mostly been black-white decks or even mono-white to some extent, but we figured why not try playing it with red and white and see if there's enough cards to make it work. And surprisingly, it kind of does. So let's go take a look at this red-white Clerics deck. Alright, so we actually had quite a bit to work with here in the form of Clerics. There really were enough in every color to or in the two colors, to really pick from and build a pretty diverse deck. So it was kind of nice. So starting from the top, we're going to be playing the obvious of the Speaker of the Heavens. We're not going to hit the life gain mark that often. As mostly you really have Speaker of the Heavens, you've got the Righteous Valkyrie, and that's kind of it for the most. But occasionally you do actually hit it, because you can grow the Speaker of the Heavens and get some attacks in. So that might happen once or twice, but not very often. But it is a lifelink creature, and it is Vigilance. So that's actually something, right? Those count for something, and it's the best one drop we have for the deck. Now we are playing Frostbite, and that does mean we have snow-covered lands. We are also playing a Faceless Haven, you'll see down the list. But the concern here is when we're playing a very aggressive deck, do we actually want Frostbite or do we want Shock? And I know a lot of people say, no, obviously you want Frostbite. But if you think back to a couple, I guess 4 weeks ago, when we put up the Hasty Gruul deck, we actually played Shock and it was much better in there. Mostly because we're going full throttle trying to end the game as quickly as possible, and you need something to go with the face sometimes when you have your opponent less than 4 life, right? Can't necessarily do that with Frostbite, but you do get the upside of it being 3 damage to take out a bigger creature, or maybe even hit a Planeswalker, so there's that. So for now, we're still going to ride with Frostbite. Then we have Luminarch Aspirant, great white card, nothing really to complain about. We're playing 3 Professor of Symbology, and this is like an okay 2-drop. It does happen to be a Cleric, which I think a lot of people don't know, but it does actually let you find a card you need in a tight situation, so we're good with it. Not great, but good. Then we're playing Rally of the Ranks because, well, we're playing a bunch of Clerics, so why not make things bigger? Especially when we're going to have the benefit of having a bunch of Flyers at times. That can help you finish the game too, so we're going to go ahead and try to take advantage of that where we can. Elite Spellbinder, again, probably one of the best white new cards out of Strixhaven, if not one of the best cards, period, out of Strixhaven. So definitely are going to play that, and it happens to be a Cleric, which is fantastic. Righteous Valkyrie, a good way to just gain some life and stay in the game, as things don't go our way sometimes, trying to figure that out. But it is actually one of those things that occasionally that other +2/+2 will matter. But honestly, just getting to gain life, even if it's just, 4, 6, 8 incidental life throughout the game, could be good enough. They're playing Venerable Warsinger. This is almost the reason to play red-white Clerics, honestly. It's funny that this is actually a Cleric. Not really sure why, but it is. And since we have the ability to pump it, I mean, you can make it a 4/4 bigger with the help of Luminarch Aspirant and the Rally of the Ranks, to where every time you're attacking, you're getting something back, and you really make combats really bad for your opponent. So big fan of this card in here. We're playing Blade Historian, which just does great things when you have Flyers. When you have Warsinger, that you can get 2 things back during a combat. So lots of fun stuff this card does in here. And then we're playing 2 Lorehold Command. This is more just utility, right? If we need to kill something, if we need a little bit of life, if we need to make our team indestructible for some reason, if we need another blocker. I mean, it really just does a whole bunch of things. So Big fan of this card. I'm actually trying it in some other lists that you might see soon here on the channel as well. Then 2 Shatterskull Smashings because, well, just because. Like, we have the ability to do it. Why not? We don't need a ton of mana, so if we draw this later, this is a good utility card to have. And then lands, we're playing 9 Snow-Covered Plains, 7 Snow-Covered Mountains, 2 Needle Verge Pathway, and 2 Faceless Haven. So again, could we get away from having the... Oh, the way, Faceless Haven is also a Cleric. But could we get away from playing the Snow-Covered lands? I do think that's possible. Is it a big problem? Not terribly. I mean, the only thing really that could hurt us is if the opponent plays a Redain, and that's going to be a super big thorn in our side because of the way things will probably sequence out. But beyond that, yeah, I think it's fine. But yeah, overall, like I said, we've been playing so many black-white Clerics, I hadn't really stopped to think about, can we do red-white Clerics? But here we are, and it looks like a workable deck list. So we're going to go play some games, and as usual, catch up with me on the back side of the games. We'll talk about if there's anything we want to change, anything we want to update. And we'll have a card spotlight that just comes from the history of Magic, and you might learn something fun. We don't have a 2-mana thing, but we do have a couple of 3-mana plays and a Historian. So yeah, we got to keep it. We got to keep it. Maybe we'll draw a 2-mana thing. We have several. Let's just peel one off the top deck. One time. Come on, dealer. Let's do it. Oh, definitely need it now. Well, that's not going to help us. Alright, so sadly, I think we're going to have to use Elite Spellbinder to get... Oh, no. This is not what I thought it was. Boo. They always have it. They always have it. Here come 2 cards for the opponent. And you know what? Whenever I tried to play that deck, like, I literally never had it. Like, opponents always have it. I literally never had it. It was the worst. Oh, gosh. Woestrider. I mean, I guess we don't greatly care if they just take our thing here. Since they have something with Menace, though, which they do in Sedgemoor Witch. I mean, Sedgemoor Witch is really... I mean, these are all slow, though. Yeah, alright. Since we're going to be flying, I guess we just... We'll make it harder to play that. And they have to find some mana. I mean, I guess technically they could play Valakut's Awakening as a land. Oh, opponent says F yo couch. Alright. No blocks? See, this is kind of sad because we can't really lead out with the Speaker of the Heavens. I mean with the Blade Historian, because we know the opponent can then sack this to go get the thing that lets them sack this to kill it. So we kind of have to work around it a little bit here. So let's take 3. I'm just trying to debate. I was going to like probably try to go for the War Singer here, but I'm going to change my mind. I think we're going to do this. And try to negate some of what the opponent could end up trying to do. Now you just sack the Eye Twitch anyway, because you're not... Okay. I was thinking you're not going to really punch past the Valkyrie, but I guess if you're going to steal the Valkyrie and sacrifice it, that's reasonable. I mean, that would make sense. I would probably do that. I mean, if you're not going to play the tap land here, I assume you're just going to steal the thing and sacrifice it. But why would you make it? Oh, that's what we're doing. Okay. Respectable. Okay, and we sacrifice a creature. I guess we're going to do Speaker of the Heavens. Mostly because that's going to be the easiest thing to get back with the War Singer. Alright, we take it. No blocks. We go to 9. Question is, are we dead next turn? Oh, man, too bad I don't have a land for that. Okay, we're going to take 6 from that. That's a given. Whatever we play, we're going to gain 3, so we go to 12. So we're not dead, though the opponent can steal something of ours and attack us with it. So we can't really play Blade Historian, or that just gets us killed. They get Night Twitch back. Man, actually, sadly, knowing they have that, we actually can't win no matter what we play. Yeah. We have no play here. Because opponent attacks, we lose 3. That would be 6. They could take this. That's 9 and attack with that. So, like, we... Only if we just don't attack is our only play. So we literally have to do this and just not attack. I mean, I say that. I mean, I guess we could attack with one thing. Because if they take our Righteous Valkyrie, we don't... no, we can't, because then they would get through and get their Eye Twitch back. Yeah, no attacks. Yeah, I literally have no good attacks here. Like, because they can just steal another creature, we're screwed, really. I mean, if we get a land, there's some corner case things we could do with Lorehold command. Possibly. But I mean, whatever they take, they're going to sacrifice with the Woe Strider anyway. But like, we could kill something, gain 3. This comes in, well, the thing that comes into play won't do anything. We do give stuff indestructible, so we could do it defensively. Maybe. Possibly. Alright, that makes sense. Oh, that's all you're coming with? Okay. That ended up working out much better than anticipated. I mean, unless they just have another way to steal a thing, but now it's just ignorance is bliss, right? We're just going to play, and if they have it, they have it. Nice, but I don't think it's good enough here. All right, we gain 3. We go to 9. And we're kind of in the same situation again. All right, if they have something to steal a thing, we die. Because that's 6, 7, 8. I guess we can attack with one thing. I guess we attack with this. I mean, we probably just end up having to block with the Blade Historian. Alright, let's see what happens. If they can steal something, we probably die. Well, if they steal the Blade Historian, we're dead, for sure. If they don't, we might get lucky and come over the top and win next turn. Because that'd be 5, 6, 7. We'd be able to do 14. Alright. I'm just attacking with just that. So that's going to deal 6. Oh, I think we did it. Because even if they sack this, that's only 2. Yeah, no blocks. We go to 3. Wow. I don't know how we got out of this. Oh, and this is just bonus action. So then we can give everything +1. And kill something and gain 3. So... is that it? Yeah. All right. Ooh, boy. Choose to give +1 and kill a thing. So we'll target that. Wow. That was close. I thought we were done. I thought we were done. Yeah, this time winning was for blockers. That is for sure. Wow. Exaxes. Woo. Ooh. Crazy. Alright, well, let's see if it is. Alright. Here comes 0 mana and a Trickery. Yep. Hope you miss. Still amazing people still play this stupid thing, but fine. Alright. And it's a... impressive. Alright, they're gonna do it again? Professor Onyx. Sure, sounds like a plan.
That's Professor Onyx to you. Ugh! There has to be an answer here.
Okay, we will play this so we can kill Onyx, I think. Clerics. I mean, as much as I want to go after the opponent, we can't have them searching for cards.
Rowdy for my tastes.
That's just not acceptable. Alright. We're going to put it on Luminarch Aspirant, because we're going to get Angels anyway, if this works. I don't know what sweeper they'd be playing, but if they have... I mean, I guess I didn't even need to play that, actually. That's a dumb mistake. Because they do actually have Storm's Wrath. We're just going to lose our board. Alright, they're going to try again. Alright, just hope they don't hit Ugin, I guess. Ah, they did actually hit Ugin. Nah, well. I mean, I guess we have a land. They're going to minus... Oh, they're only going to minus 3, though. Yeah, we needed them to minus 4. Yep. If it was minus 4, we might have had a chance. I guess now... No, that wouldn't work either.
You are too dangerous to roam free.
Okay. Okay, that's a thing. Maybe we can still manufacture a way to get there. Hold on a second. We can shoot the opponent for 3, and then we make a 3-2.
Consider this a warning.
All right. I mean, hope they don't have it. Derpy aggro? Pretty much. It sort of feels that way. Oh, emergence sequence. Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. This is where being on the draw is going to hurt, because I bet you there's a questing beast in our future. And we don't even have a land. Because at least we had land, we could, like, Valkyrie into Valkyrie to try to, like, gain enough life to fight against that. But, oh no, it's just a Wolfwillow Haven. And something, because that's still 3 mana. And a Cultivate. Oh, this can't be good. Opponent's just going turbo ramp into an Ugin, I bet. That sucks. Alright, well, we did find a land at least, so we have to go hunting, and hopefully if it is an Ugin, we can take it from them. Whoa, it's a shot and exponential. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, that was about... Oh, gosh, I don't know which of these is scarier. Hold on, I gotta see how much mana they have. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 they already have access to. So they'd be able to do it 2 times. So they'd be able to double it to 4 and then to 8. I'm kind of okay with that. We're taking a Shia. I mean, they can still play a Shia anyway, though, in another turn, I guess. But if they do, they won't be attacking. Oh my gosh. Why is that so... I probably just taken the exponential growth. Honestly. I think I chose wrong. Yeah, because they can just play a Shia anyway. I should just take an exponential growth. Would have been the right answer. Now I'm much worse off, because now I'm just going to die. Though a Shia doesn't trample. So I mean, I guess that part's okay. Alright, so what do we do here? We play Valkyrie and then hope to play Valkyrie and something next turn. Though we could play double Aspirant. I don't know. I feel like if we Aspirant plus Rally, then the only play we have now... No, I think we do this. And just hope to draw land. Because if we don't, I think we're wrecked anyway. Because we're going to be chump blocking for a couple turns. Maybe not. Alright. I guess we don't have to block. That's a lot of damage, but we are going to gain some back here next turn. So it's somewhat fine. Ugh, didn't want that to be the land. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I mean, there is another situation here. Hold on a second. Like, we could actually just block across the board and give our stuff indestructible. And that would be 4. This is going to be another counter is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So if they can pump bigger than 13, I mean, I guess that would be a thing. We wouldn't even need that, though, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, we definitely need more than that to make sure it goes through. Okay. And then we... Well, I don't think we do that yet. Because we can Righteous Valkyrie here. And then Luminarch Aspirant, gain a bunch. Yeah, I think we try to set that up for later. And then that extra life helps out anyway. We're going to put this on a Valkyrie since we're ultimately going to end up chump blocking with probably the other Aspirant anyway. This is just setting the opponent up, softening up a little bit. Ooh, big Gargs. Never mind. That changes a lot of things because Gargaroth tramples. Son of a gun. Oh, okay. This is somewhat good. Because this is going to gain us 10. Oh, that only gains us 10. Oh, that's not going to be enough. That's not going to be enough. Opponent's at 14. They do have 2 blockers. They could gain 3 and go to 17. So if we attack with everything, we'll assume they block the biggest Luminarch Aspirant. They block Valkyrie. So you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can put counters there to be 8. Put a counter here to be 9. We can make it 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, that's not going to do it. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, though, actually, because we can actually... Oh, man. Okay, let me double check the math. Oh, I don't have a chance. All right, we got to go to the attack step. This sucks. All right, I just got to hope my math's right. If it's not, we lose. But this is all on the back of this Lorehold command. Like... Because even just killing a Gargaroth's not good enough here. Actually, hold that thought. Okay, I do have a chance to check math now. So they're going to go to 17. So we're going to... Oh, they didn't block with anything else? Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, then that's it. Do that. Deal the 3. Whoa, buddy. Woo. We're playing against The Voice, like the TV show, I guess. Huh. We get to go first, so I mean, I guess we'll Luminarch Aspirant, right? And just hope for the best. Yeah, this is quirky, man. I didn't think this list was gonna do anything. So like, even if it sucks the rest of the way from here, I feel good about it already. Like, it's already exceeded expectations. We'll put this on white. Have a feeling we're going to be using this to get a Heliod out of the opponent's hand. Oh no, I was not expecting black mana. That's a thing we didn't know about. Okay, let's try to attack. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take 3. And we're going to play this Elite Spellbinder. No, they have a bunch of Spellbinders. Oh, so they're playing Clerics and Angels. I mean, I guess we just get their Spellbinder, right? Like, because we don't want them having multiple Spellbinders. That would be bad for us. And they don't have double black mana. Oh, they do have double black mana to cast that, actually. We're going to lose our Valkyrie, I think. That thing's a 4/3? Blech. And it has lifelink. Don't like that. Do not want. Though, I don't know, maybe if we get a land, Professor plus Rally is actually not bad either. Okay, no such thing happened. So we don't get to enjoy that. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to just put that here. And then we're going to attack. See how the opponent feels about it. If you want to trade for all your things, I will trade for all your things. Nope, they don't even want to trade for any of the things. Alright, here we go. Alright. Not too... Oh, that's a cool picture. I don't think I've ever seen the animation on that. That's pretty awesome. I don't have the Snowlands. But we can do this. Kill that. This has lifelink. We don't have anything to get back, though. So I think we just do this. Call Cleric. Make this bigger. Because that's our most important asset right now. And then attack with everything. Oh, opponent just did not... I guess they're going to sweep the board or something here? Nope, they just die. Make this justifiable, so we're going to go ahead and mulligan. Keep this. Ooh, man, this is tough. Sadly, I think that's got to go back in. Alright, I'm hoping for a 2-mana thing. Probably... Oh, that's not good for us. I was hoping they had a tap land there. That's kind of bad. Oh yeah, now we're in trouble for real. I mean, we'll play it out, but I think we're in trouble now. Paul, no lie, I have so many videos that are like, why did this deck work? Like, and the one thing that makes me feel good is I do have people who, like, will leave comments or they'll go, like, post in the Discord. They're like, hey, you know, I got to diamond with that deck, or I did this. So, like, people know that I'm not just, like, doctoring a bunch of footage. It's like, no, these are actual wins at this level that this deck was able to do, you know? All right, let's try this. Because I think that's a big deal, right? Because it's very easy. If you look at a lot of these weird decks that streamers put up or YouTubers, it's very easy to just be like, whatever, those decks don't beat anything. They just showed the wins and blah, you know. But at least then you have people going like, oh no, this actually works. Kind of like what's happened recently with when we did the update to the free arena deck, right? People have been going like, oh yeah, I've been playing that, and you know, I've been able to level up. So it's like, people know we're not just full of crap. Like, the deck actually can be played and win. Yeah, we kind of have no real outs here, right? Like, we assume they're going to sweep the board here. An extinction event for odd gets us. Unless their hand's just all their big spells right now, which is also scary. Oh, a cultivate. Oh, do you not have it? We don't have anything in our yard now. Yeah, I assume we're just dead. Yeah, definitely. Get that Blade Historian. But we'll just draw another one. No, we didn't. Alright. Unfortunately, that costs 4. So unless I drew the, you know, give all my creatures +1/+1, I wasn't going to get anything out of that. Yeah, that's the thing. I try to just give people options, you know, ways to use their collection, stuff to help them out or whatever. Like, that's, you know, but people want to take shots regardless. Yeah, I'm just going to move on. We're dead. We're not coming back from that. Opponent's at too high life. And one of those other losses was just to a bad mana draw. One time it beat me outright, and there I just played poorly. Alright, let's see what this opponent's got. Let's go with this. We're going to need to find a third land, or this is not going to go well. I'm going to assume the speaker's going to get hit with the stomp here coming up. Oh, they do not have a stomp. Well, that changes things a little bit. They don't have a stomp, so... Oh, you know what? I know what this is. This is them having a Rimrock Knight, is what's going on here. Took me a second to figure it out. I bet you... Oh, not even a Rimrock Knight. What? Well, I was saving this to respond to the Rimrock Knight getting played, but now I don't know what's happening. Alright, there's an axe. Sure. Huh. Do we... I don't even know what I want to do here. I mean, part of me wants to just go to the top of their library or their hand and just be like, all right, if you have an Embercleave or something, we could take that. Yeah, I guess that's what we do, right? Oh, there's a Torbran. Well, we don't want that around. That's definitely bad for business. If I attack, they're going to trade us and get 2 1/1s that don't really do anything. But if we go to 26, I think if we wait one more turn, we're fine. I think we do. Because then we get to make angels no matter what, because we can kill one of the blockers. Also, if we draw another snow-covered land, we can just kill an axe outright, so... Yeah, that's fine if that's their best play. We don't really care. Robber of the Rich doesn't do anything here. Alright, we got what we wanted out of the exchange. And we get to do this, which can also stop... Yeah, we kind of get all of it, so sure. I'm down. Get a dragon. I'm going to go ahead and put the counter here so we can maximize our damage. I'm actually good with just protecting the speaker, because now we just get 4/4. Oh, no, it's 1/2 left. I should have put the other counter on. It wasn't enough. Oh, it's only 26. Oh, well, if we lose now, it's my own damn fault. Oh, that's so funny. I wasn't even paying attention. I might have just played myself. That is hilarious. Alright. Well, the good news is, even if they play their Torbran, they really can only attack with Bone Crusher and do anything significant to us. Yeah, that doesn't really do anything. Yeah. Alright, that was actually a hell of a lot of fun to play. And honestly, it worked much better than I thought it was going to. I think maybe I guess I had got so locked into the black-white clerics because of like the removal and the discard. But this actually came into its own for different reasons. And you got to play some different cards you can't play in that list. So yeah, it works. If you have the cards from building any of these other decks, this is kind of amalgamation of a couple things. Go for it. I think it's a lot of fun. Would I change much? Not really. I think it like comes down to what we talked about in the beginning, whether we want shocks or whether we want frostbites. But if you're okay with frostbites, you can play the list as is. I think if you want shocks, go ahead and switch up your lands and then go for it. But yeah, I don't know if I would change a whole lot. The deck actually plays very well. And we held up against a lot of different things, surprisingly. So yeah, give it a go. It's fun. Now, as for today's card spotlight, we're going to talk about Cryptic Command. And the reason I bring Cryptic Command up is it's been reprinted, gosh, I don't know. Are we on like 4 printings of it? Something like that. And it's still $25 plus. And that's every version. So this card, always sought after. Doesn't matter. It probably needs at least 2 more printings, I think, before the price comes down permanently below $20. And I don't even know when that's going to be right now. So with everybody getting back to playing more Modern and Legacy and Commander, as we start going back to paper, I wouldn't be surprised if we see these creep up over $30, maybe even $35. I don't know if it'll get to $40, but definitely you're going to see some price increase on these over the next few months until we find out there's another printing of it to bring it down. But I don't even know if there will be anytime soon, so there's that. So something to look out for. If you have these stowed away, definitely go ahead and trade them, sell them. It's actually going to be something that's still going to be very sought after and useful too. So just figured I'd bring it up. It's a card people kind of know, but I think it sort of fell off people's radar, so I'm just bringing it up here again. And don't forget, if you want today's deck list, it will be down in the description below, like always. And I implore you to check out the other links we have in the description, because I have links for a lot of things. Most namely, if you want to come get deck help or talk about Magic and stuff, you can come join us in our Discord. Or you can come by and watch me live during one of my streams on Twitch or on Facebook Gaming. And that allows you to be part of some of these streams, and maybe some of your stuff appears here on the YouTube channel down the road. And finally, if you haven't, please, I ask so kindly, please, 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 please consider hitting that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because those things help so very much, and they'll let you be notified every time we have a video up. But that's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.